NASA has made a groundbreaking discovery with its Curiosity rover that has been traversing Mars since 2012. Despite it being a crater, a mountain protrudes and shoots up straight from the middle, known as MT Sharp after geologist Robert P. Sharp. Despite the strange mountain fixture in its center, scientists have been drawn more to Mars orbiters detecting signals that have suggested a mix of sediment in the crater, indicating a hitherto understood complex history. The rover landed on Mars in August 2012 and has since scoured the land in an attempt to further humankind's understanding of foreign worlds. It has rolled across the 100-mile-wide basin on its 6 wheels, studying the evidence close up. Scientists using satellites orbiting Mars have detected sedimentary signifiers of a multitude of climatic eras all within the same place. Fat clay layers on the floor of the crater point to the area previously being wet, having been possibly fed by streams underneath, or perhaps ones that flowed over the sides of the crater. Above those layers are sheets of sulfate that likely formed as a result of extremely hot weather. Then, on top of all this, is the Geddes Valles channel that may point towards an historic river that once rushed along the crater's slopes. The attractiveness of the Gale site comes in the fact that these layers have all been exposed, revealing the different sediments and making them easy to survey. Scientists believe that sediments carried by wind and water were deposited in Gale crater in gradual layers, only to then harden and once again be carried away by winds. The new layers and geographical position of the crater has, over the years since the rover's landing, led scientists to conclude that Mars' surface was once an oasis haven, having catered to pools of water similar to those on Earth. NASA is reportedly close to announcing it's finding life on Mars, though scientists have been quick to warn of the potential consequences. Planetary Science Division Director Jim Green spoke out about the agency apparently being close to making some announcements about finding life on Mars. Although highly significant in finding out more about the universe, Dr. Green claims that the human race is not ready for the announcement. In an interview with The Telegraph, the NASA scientist warned that the world isn't prepared for the discovery of life on another planet, something of which he claims is just a few years away. He said, "It will be revolutionary. It's like when Copernicus stated no, we go around the sun. Completely revolutionary. It will start a whole new line of thinking. I don't think we're prepared for the results. We're not. I've been worried about that because I think we're close to finding it and making some announcements. What happens next is a whole new set of scientific questions. Is that life like us? How are we related? Can life move from planet to planet, or do we have a spark and just the right environment and that spark generates life, like us or not like us, based on the chemical environment that it is in next summer?" 2 rovers from NASA and the European Space Agency will travel to Mars to drill into rocks and deep into the surface of the 4th planet. The mission, NASA hopes, will result in their finding evidence of living organisms.